Happy Friday! Hope you are doing well today. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh my goodness, it's been a week. Hope you're going to take a little bit of time to just hang out with me here on my Friday Facebook Live. All right. Hello. Hello. It's your girl Esha here, co-founder of Events by Ashe and Carnivalista in Chief. And we also curate wonderful travel experiences like Ultimate Trinidad Carnival, Ultimate Cropover, and the Eat, Dance, Travel series. I hope you are well today, wherever you are. Take a minute. Take a breath. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. How was your week? Did you have a good week? What's going on in your world? Leave me a comment. Say hello or an emoji. Whatever works. A love, a like, whatever works. Just say hello. Today is World Food Day, and if you know me, that is definitely a day I can get behind because I am a foodie. I'm all for World Food Day. Goodness, there has been a lot going on this week. So today's Friday Facebook Live, I'm going to be talking about a few new events that have come up on our radar this past week. I did say it was a busy week. And I'm also going to talk about 3 meal planning tips for you today. So that is going to definitely be a lot of fun. Hey, hey, Fabi. I see you. I see you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for watching. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about some meal planning tips. And wait, Fabian, I was actually able to see your comment this time. It worked. Facebook is working. Yay. Oh my gosh. So thanks for watching, hun. All right. So as I said, I'm going to be talking about a few events that popped up on our calendar or on our radar this week that I think you guys are going to like, and 3 meal planning tips. So let me go. First of all, and as I said, if you're watching, drop me an emoji, say hi, say what's up. Let me know how your week has been. I know we're all still going through it, but let me know how you're doing. All right, so as far as the events go, first things first, I am so excited. I am joining, I believe we have 10 travel ambassadors who are potential travel ambassadors who are registered to join us tomorrow at our travel ambassador webinar. This is so exciting. For the first time, we are opening the doors to have other travel agents, or if you are a person who travels with a large group normally, to offer you incentives and commissions by becoming an Events by Ashe travel ambassador. So that is so exciting. The webinar is happening tomorrow, which is Saturday, October the 17th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you have not signed up, and you want to, get great incentives to travel with us in 2021 and 2022, and you want to make some money, some commissions, who doesn't need a side hustle, then definitely sign up to join us at that webinar tomorrow. Okay, that's event number 1. So I have 3 to share with you. So that's event number 1 that popped up. Event number 2 is the Live and Let Go Conference 20. Ooh, wait, before I forget, let me put the link in the comments. Here we go. Almost forgot to do that. So as I go along, I'm going to put links in the comments for you all to make sure that you can join, sign up, and do whatever you need to do to join us. All right. So the second is the Live and Let Go 2020 conference. So this popped up. Shout out to Ms. Felice. Thank you for having me as a speaker at this event, and it is going to be fantastic. And let me see if I can tag her here. Hopefully I'll be able to. Oh, of course, Facebook isn't letting me. Of course, it never does. When I want it to work, it never works. I'll tag her later. Anyway, so thank you to Miss Felice for inviting me to be a speaker at this virtual event. I am on tap with, I believe, 15 other women. And after the year that we've had, if you are ready to live and let go, then definitely type yes in the comments. I want to hear from you because this event is for you. It is a free event. Myself and 15 other women are going to be sharing traumatic experiences that we have had in our lives and how we have overcome them and move forward and, let go. That's really what the event is about. I'm sure COVID-19 has been a traumatic experience for many of us. So, attending this event, you're definitely going to get some tips to thrive throughout the rest of 2020 and going into 2021. So, I highly encourage you to join me at this event. It is going to be awesome. And I'm not going to let the cat out the bag about what I'm going to be talking about. But if you know me personally, then I had a very personal and traumatic event happen to me at the end of 2014. And it was really challenging for me to move forward from that. And move forward and let go and live and continue to thrive in my life. It was the beginning of 2015 was really, really hard for me. So I'm going to be sharing that traumatic experience and share how I overcame that. And I really can't hear all of what the other women have to say because these are all powerful women, business owners, CEOs, authors, change makers, influencers in their own right, and they're all coming together at this fantastic conference, virtual conference. So I'm excited and I'm honored to be a speaker. So Miss Felice, if you're watching, thank you, thank you, thank you for the opportunity. And as I said, if you have had a year, 2020, you were just ready to live and let go, then definitely type yes in the comments because I want to hear from you. Now, the last event that I want to mention here is the 12 Days of Caribbean Cooking event on this World Food Day. Yes, that is going to be awesome. So I connected with Ms. Kellyanne Fontel of Travel Advisors Selling the Caribbean. It's a huge Facebook group. She is just a lovely, lovely woman from the beautiful island of St. Lucia, nonetheless. Hey, Ms. Kelly, if you're watching. Um, yeah, so the 12 Days of Caribbean Cooking event, I am going to be a host at this event. So let me tell you what it's about, okay? In light of COVID-19, there are going to be a lot of Caribbean people around the world who are unable to go home for the holidays to enjoy their families and reconnect and be with the people who they love and partake in their each individual Caribbean country Christmas and holiday traditions. So this event is tapping top chefs, top Caribbean chefs, to cook their food, their traditional Caribbean food from whatever island they're from that they would normally serve during the holidays and during Christmas. I can't wait. I am the host of the Trini Chef session. And I am so excited. I'm waiting to see if you're gonna make pastels or maybe some sorrel or gingerbread because I know I will have mine in hand for this event, mixed with a little bit, just a little bit of rum, a little bit of rum. But I will definitely have my Carnivalista cup at my session to host and be ready to talk all about Trini, Christmas traditions and food because that is what the event is about. So definitely I will post the link to our mailing list because the registration hasn't opened for the event yet. It's happening from November 30th. I believe that's when it's starting, and it's happening for 12 days after that into December. So it is going to be fantastic. So I cannot wait for that event. So now I'm hungry. After talking about all those events and especially the 12 Days of Caribbean Cooking event, I'm hungry now. So let's get into 3 meal planning tips. Now, the first one, I actually have to make a confession. I am a lazy cook. Yes, I am a lazy cook. Okay, so I do not like to slave over the stove several times a week. So the first tip is actually batch cooking or meal prepping. That is the first tip. Do it. Now, this is why you do it. or this is how I do it. I meal prep over the weekend. So it's usually on Sunday, unless I have a live cooking class to do. If you haven't heard about my live cooking classes, you definitely need to check out our events on our Ultimate Trinidad Carnival Facebook page and join us at one that's coming up, because I do one monthly. And our Ultimate Insiders Plus membership, they get that free every single month, but you can take the individual classes if you like. So in regards to meal prep or batch cooking, it's been called, several years and has become a real trend over the last few years. You might be rolling your eyes and thinking, oh, I've heard about this before. What is Esha talking about? But seriously, I really encourage you to open your mind to it, because it will really change your life like it changed mine. So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be cooking all day, right? I'm definitely not encouraging you to give up your entire Saturday or Sunday to meal prep for the entire week, because it really doesn't need to be that complicated. For me, it's easy. I cook two proteins. So whether it's chicken and fish, or chicken and a pot of beans, or, if I'm feeling veganish that week, that's all it needs to be. Two proteins. I'll roast some veggies. So whether it's butternut squash, or, my family really likes Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts. I'll roast some zucchini or tomatoes, or just roasted veggies of some kind. I'll also cut up raw veggies for weekday salads, because we all want to eat better. We all want to eat healthier. And I know the challenge is there too, but I find if I have things in the fridge that are ready to go and ready to put into a bowl or a plate or whatever and eat, it makes it so much easier. So I cut up raw veggies for weekday salads as well. So I'll slice some tomatoes, slice up some peppers, a little bit of red onion, make sure that my greens are washed and cleaned and in the fridge. Any herbs that I might want to add, some cucumbers, whatever you like to put in your salads. I mean, you can put roasted veggies. I've done that before. My roasted veggies that I've meal prepped, I've put that in my salads as well. So I slice up all of that for weekday salads. So when lunchtime comes around, I'll put everything into a bowl, put some salad dressing on it, and that's lunch. As much as you can make it quick or easy without having to take out, because takeout just has comes with its own traps, added unnecessary fat, unnecessary salt and sugar, and we all do not need more of that in our diets, right? So that's my meal prep. Raw veggies for weekday salads, dressing for the salad, which is super easy to do. All you need is olive oil and balsamic vinegar, really, if you were in a rush and you just wanted to put stuff into a bowl, easy to do. But I usually make up a dressing. And then I'll make 1 to 2 starches to go on the sides of that. So I'll do rice, a special kind of rice, or quinoa, or roast some potatoes. So I'll make up something to go on the side. And that's it. Those are meals, usually are meals for the rest of the week. I'll mix and match the foods throughout the week. So I'll match one protein with the starch, add some roast veggies, or do some fresh salad, or mix up the roast veggies so that I'm not eating the same thing, or that my family's not eating the same thing every single night for dinner or for lunch. But that's really it. Mix and match throughout the week. Now that brings me to tip number 2. Cook what you like. Meal prep what you like to eat and what your family likes to eat. I don't meal prep foods that I don't like, because then you're not going to eat it and you're not going to be happy, and then you're going to have to go to takeout, right? So I'm lucky and blessed. Thank God, don't let it change. I have a family who's not too picky. They're not picky eaters. Kwame, our little one who's 3, eats everything. Only lately I find textures with him. So if veggies are not chopped up small enough, he'll kind of give it a side eye, but he'll eventually eat it after he eats everything else. But I'm lucky that I don't have a family that's very picky. But if you do have a picky family, or if you yourself are a picky eater, then that's all the more reason to follow step 1, which is meal prep, and cook what you like with that meal prep. Okay. So cook and make what you like to eat out. So what do you like to eat out? Do you like to eat fried rice? Do you like to eat pad thai? These are dishes that are so easy to make. You have no idea. And if you want me to leave a comment of any of my favorite recipes that are kind of like Asian inspired, or takeout recipes, I'm more than happy to share those, because those are like my tried and true that I will pick up and I will, use from time to time again and again. So cook and make what you like to eat out. If you like to make burgers, okay, find a burger recipe that you like. Don't buy it in a box, because again, you're going back to the added fat, added salt, added sugar that your body really doesn't need. Find a burger recipe that you like. Buy the ground turkey, or ground chicken or ground beef if you do want to do ground beef. Your seasonings, add a little bit more extra seasoning if you really like your food to be seasoned from the recipe. Tweak and take and make what you really like to eat. If you like French fries, make them at home. Get an air fryer. That's what my brother did. My mom got one too. Get an air fryer, make your French fries at home. Your body will thank you because it is better for you. All right. So cook meal prep, number one. Number two, cook what you like to eat and you look forward to eating at home, right? And if you have any questions or comments about this, definitely feel free to leave them in the comments to this video. And here we go, the last tip, number three. Use technology to its advantage, guys. I don't know. One of the things that I really makes me confused is that we have technology, we have these smartphones, and they're supposed to make our lives better, but it seems like we're not using it in the right way to help to make our lives better. We are more overburdened than we need to be, unnecessarily not using technology to its advantage, which is to make our lives easier. So definitely tip number three is to use technology to its advantage. I use a couple of apps to help me plan my meals. First of all, I'll think about what I want to eat. And this can differ from week to week. Some weeks I'm like, oh, I'm dying to have some stew chicken, some Trini stew chicken. Oh, I'm dying to make my jerkish chicken, or I want to make some saltfish, saltfish boljol, or some stew saltfish, or, something. Whatever it is, I am dying and craving to eat. That is going into my meal plan for the week, right? And so I'll make my list. First of all, I'll use ColorNote, which is an app that you can get on your phone. And it's the easiest checklist app that I have, honestly, because you really just type and then touch the screen as, things get done. So I have a running list. I think it's my meals to cook list or something in ColorNote. And it's usually there's repeated meals on there because as you cook more for yourself and you discover what you like and you add your spices and tweak and do all that good stuff, you'll come up with some recipes that you love to cook and you probably already have them and you love to eat. So yeah, I have a running list of recipes that I make all the time, and every once in a while, if I come across something that I that's new that I want to make, I'll add it to the list. But at the top of that list is what I'm going to be cooking on my meal prep day, right? So I'll have black beans. I'll have fried rice. I'll have, what else might I put on there? Oh, roasted veggies, of course. There's a running item that says cut up veggies for salad, So I put all of that on that list, and that then informs my grocery list. And I use Out of Milk. I think it's a great app, super easy to use. And I use that for grocery shopping. Well, Tarik does the grocery shopping. In all honesty, I don't grocery shop, but I do make the list for him and he buys the groceries and he brings them home. It's just wonderful. Awesome. I have the best husband in the world. I know this. So yeah, I will use Out of Milk to make my grocery list. And that's from the list of recipes that I know I'm going to meal prep. So all of that should go feed into each other, right? So if you have gone to the grocery store and bought stuff and then get home and be like, what am I going to cook? I don't have anything to cook. Like I don't have the right ingredients to cook with. Then these two apps I highly recommend to help you do that, right? So you can first make a list of the recipes that you want to make. What are the meals that you're really craving? That you must have. That's what you want to add to the list, right? Things that you are like, oh, I really want to eat this week. Oh, I'm going to be excited to eat this week. That's what you want to add to your ColorNote list, first of all. And then second of all, use that to get your ingredients that you need to make it. And for me, there's staples that I have on hand all the time, but that is a totally different video. And if you want to see a video about what kitchen staples, I have on hand all the time that helps me to prepare meals, even if it's at the end of the week and we haven't done grocery shopping yet, then definitely leave me a comment, say yes in the comments, and I am happy to do a video on that for you guys. All right, those are my 3 tips. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if the tips were helpful. If you have any questions, maybe you have questions about what recipes I use time and time again. What are my tried, tested, and true recipes that I really love? The links to all of the events that I talked to at the beginning of this video are in the description. If you are watching this on YouTube, yay! Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel because every single week there are at least 1 or 2 videos that are uploaded, especially on Fridays with my Friday Facebook Live video. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. And let me play some music to, play us out here. There we go. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. And as always, it's your girl Esha. Till the next line.